Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gone back to the keeper. Saka.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Rice goes up and over. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rabiot. Gets it back. Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception. Rice. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Saka conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's being played forward. And he's going long. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's left his man. And that's sprayed out wide. Delivers, gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays a clever pass. Hernandez cuts it out. Going through. Oh, that's neat. Saka tries to swing it in. Kane gets flagged offside. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And out to safety. Dembele. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his... shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Looks to dink one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rabiot.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Kane. Inyard can hoist it clear. England get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's too far for anyone. So there's going to be another change here. That's been won straight back. Foden. Now surely! Tries to get it clear. Point-blank header! And for a moment, time stood still. England have it back and they can go again. Kane.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Across the field it goes. Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward. Digne. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Foden, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Dembele. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Foden. Rabiot. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish.
Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Rabiot. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Rabiot. Saka. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Battles to win it back. Floats one over. And he's cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance to break. He's got away. Saka. And it's Kane. Still goalless. He's through, now is he in? Has a hit! Goal! France! And France are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dembele. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Out to the right. Rice goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's going long. Well, the clearance is short. Hernandez. Rabiot drives it forward. Keeper's ball. Saka. And it's Kane. Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks to thread it through. And he's Mbappe! This could fall any... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He came in hard, very hard. Foot in. Mbappe. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Rabiot. Kane. Dembele. It has gone through to Mbappe! Saka.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've been caught out here. Dembele tries to pick out a teammate. Rice. Saka. Over to the left. No way through there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hoists it forward. Hernandez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Rice. Mbappe. Foden. Foden plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Tries to get it clear, gets it back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's been taken straight back.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's looked long this time. Dembele. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Saka. It's come through, has a pop, and the ball's come out, and it's played forward. Mbappe gets it out to the wing.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the weighted pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saka. Mbappe. Played back in, cut out in the nick of time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Mbappe! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
He's got options out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looks to clip it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They